What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. On this episode of Mario Paint class, we're going to be learning how to blend a new part on the car. So before I put the fender on the car, I had cut in the edges. Now what I'm going to be doing is blending into the door and blending into the hood. This is the performance red color. It's like a tri-coat. So what I have here is a piece of paper. I'm going to do the same thing to the hood. So what I want to do is I want to seal that fender and put the first coat of base coat on the fender before I get into the blending. So you're going to want to watch this. Stay tuned. Let's jump into it, guys. Now I have my door and my hood masked off. I'm gonna go ahead and use my tack rod to clean up any lint, pick up any lint from cleaning. I'm gonna be using red sealer. This way I'll be using less paint to get coverage. Sealer should always be sprayed wet, by the way. I'm just gonna be giving this one coat. That's all you usually take for sealer. You don't really need to go 2-3 coats. The bumper is also getting painted. Therefore, I will be repeating the same steps that I've done on the fender on the bumper, because blending is all about making sure that the color matches. So whatever process you use on the other panel, it has to be the same. Now that we're all done with the sealer, I'm going to be applying my first coat of paint. Now this is performance red once again, and the base coat looks orange until you start putting the pearl coat. Then it starts to get its color back. So before I take this paper off, I need one full coat of paint. I previously made a video on how to spray performance red, but as I paint this color more and more, I learned new ways to go about it. Now you realize how the base coat already looks orange, which means it's gonna take a lot of coats for the pearl coat to cover this orange. So I learned how to double up on my toners, which means I put more red in my base coat, which means it would be a lot easier for the pearl coat to cover. So as you go about stuff daily, you learn new tricks and how to make your life easier. On to the next chapter. Now I'm all done with applying my first coat of base coat on the fender. So I removed all my plastic, and before I start painting again, I'm gonna go ahead and give this another clean, because this is a blend, and when I start laying down my clear, I do not need to see any dirt or any fish eyes in that area because it's not being painted. Let the blending commence. Now what I'm using here is some clear base or blending additive. Blending additive really helps with tough colors. Now this is just gonna melt up that base coat once I start applying it into the door, which is what I want. I need a nice smooth transition. After I'm all done applying the clear base, I can just go ahead and start applying the base coat. No flash time required. I like to apply 2 quick coats while I'm blending. This actually helps my blend a lot to be a lot quicker and easier. Now, once I'm done with this, when I put my third coat, it's pretty much done and I can go ahead and spray my pearl. This is what it looks like after the first 2 coats back to back. I am having a very good transition here. My paint is blending into that clear base or blending additive nice and smooth. I have nothing to worry about. One more coat and I'll be done with the base coat. After 3 coats of pearl, I am finally done with painting. Now this is nice and smooth and it's ready for clear. So if you have never seen this kind of blending before, now you have. One of the main reasons I did this is because this color, I could cut it in and paint the whole panel and then put it on the car and then blend it, but this color does not like to be repainted too quick, which is why I went the route of cutting it in and then basing and sealing and basing it on the car.